We're meant to be outside. We're meant to connect with nature. We're meant to listen to the birds. We're meant to touch the bark. My name is Lucy Shepherd and I am an explorer. I love the Arctic, the jungles, the mountains. I've been everywhere from the Arctic of Svalbard to Tajikistan to the Amazon jungle to the middle of Nepal. I've hardly scratched the surface of where I want to go, but I'm definitely trying to. The idea of an explorer, it conjures up this vague image, doesn't it, of Edwardian 19th century men with big beards, woolly hat, or Indiana Jones. And I'm none of those things. I'm essentially just a big child living my storytelling, adventurer lifestyle. I think from the first ever time I went on an expedition at 18 years old, I connected with the natural environment so much, and I felt a huge responsibility and a duty when I came back to protect this world. So ever since then, I've been gradually trying to get the message out of just how important it is to protect our planet. It's a great way to live in with nature and work with it rather than feel like you're above it, because no one's above it. I think it's so important to share what I see and what I experience on these expeditions in social media channels, in speaking events, because at the end of the day, time is running out. We are at the tipping point. We've gone past some tipping points. This is an urgent plea. We need to all come on board as globally, companies, governments, people, everyone, in order to change and make it happen like the emergency it is. My family have had to get used to it. I think to start with, they thought maybe it was a little bit of a phase, and definitely remember certain comments of you can't do this forever, or you're gonna have to stop at some point. But now I think they know it's not gonna stop. They'll look at photos and film of me on these expeditions and they'll realize that my smile is very different. That I'm completely in my element in those places, something that I can't actually pretend to do.
You can take your oil and gold. This stuff being out here is way better than any of that.
I think more than ever, there's a real need for people not to spend money on materialistic things, but people to spend money on memories and experiences. We could all do so much better if we just spend more time outside, no matter what the weather.